Hi, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be unboxing my latest delivery from Saber Forge. It's the first video I've done in quite a while. The reason being is that this particular saber took 5 months from ordering to arrive to me here in the UK. I ordered it on the 20th of March and Saber Forge shipped it on the 20th of April, so exactly 5 calendar months. So it's quite a long time. But I don't think reading other people's comments in relation to some of the sabers, it's not that unusual for the elite class and above type sabers to take that period of time to arrive. So it's the first time I've had that sort of period of time to have to wait for this saber, for a saber, sorry. Right, let's get it unboxed. I should probably say just before, this is the Redeemer Mark III, the Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber from Saber Forge, from the model after Obi-Wan Kenobi's saber from episode 3, I believe. His second lightsaber, or the second iteration of his lightsaber. So yeah, coincidentally, when I ordered it, it was referred to as the Mark II, but it's been that long. It's now referred to as the Mark III on the website. I couldn't really see any difference between the Mark II and the Mark III, apart from the fact that in the interim period, Saber Forge have upped the price on that particular saber by $50. Yeah, I'll just get it open. Usual packaging. Okay, so everything's fits together. There's the box there. Right. Okay. This particular saber has a screw-in type blade, which is the first type that I've ever had of that style. Normally the push-in type with the tightening Allen screw, but this has it's like a screw end. You can see there, screws directly into the saber. So yeah, I think that's a 37-inch blade, and the colour I went for, which obviously isn't within the hilt itself, not the blade, but it's like an Arctic blue, to be hopefully as close to the film version of the saber. So yeah, so there's the blade. Got our usual bits and pieces, and the blade plug, which you can specify. This the chrome finish that kind of looked closest to the actual film version of the deactivated saber, as you might say. So you've got your usual USB charger plug, instruction sheet, user guide, Allen key. Okay, let's have a look at the saber hilt itself. So I was kind of, when I was ordering this, I was in two minds between this and the I think it's called the Redeemer, which is the one based on Obi-Wan Kenobi's from the original Star Wars film. I'm much more of a fan of the original Star Wars. I'm not particularly fond of the prequel films, although that said, I do have a bit of a soft spot for Revenge of the Sith, which is obviously where this saber's from. But what kind of drove me to this particular one was I saw pictures of the actual film version of this saber that was sold at auction for, I think it was $120,000, the actual one used by Ewan McGregor in the film. And when I saw how close Saber Forge had replicated that saber, I thought that's the one I'm going to go for. So have a look. Okay, so there you can see lovely chrome finish on it there with copper and brass fittings. It's got this, I think it's a kill switch in here. Ooh. Obviously when you take that out it activates the electronics. So yeah, just a beautiful looking saber. Really, really nice. Like I say, it's very close to the, if you look at pictures of the actual prop, it's very close in the specification. In fact, it's kind of like a pimped up version of that saber, because obviously that is a bit worn down, whereas this is kind of like if Obi-Wan Kenobi spent all day polishing his lightsaber rather than using it, it would probably look like this, and it does look pretty spectacular. It's a great display piece. There's real heft to it, real good weight to it as well. So in here, yeah, so this is the activation switch, which I believe is magnetic. So that's the design on it there, which replicates how it looks in the actual films. So really nice sort of burnished brass. Very nice. I'll take this switch out. Okay, yeah, so that magnetizes to there. So you can see how that looks. Yeah. The original design, the original prop had a CoverTech wheel on it, so this is all in keeping with the original design. Like I say, I think that the Saber Forge had done a great job of replicating the original saber. When you look at pictures online of the original prop, it's very, very close. But as I said, looks more like almost like a museum display piece. It's that clean and shiny and beautiful. So let me just. So that's the blade plug that fits in there. So I mean, really, it should recess all the way in, I think. So just the way it fits in there. So maybe that needs cutting down, which obviously you could do. It's a bit disappointing that Saber Forge haven't cut it to exactly the right depth, so that it fits flush with the top of the emitter there, which is how it's pictured on their website. So that's a bit disappointing, but I suppose it's something that you can do yourself. Cut through the obviously when it's on display, you're going to have the blade plug in, so it's going to look something like that across the top. But like I say, further recessed, I would say, just to match the. So I think all the controls are. I mean, I literally, obviously, as you've seen, I've just opened it, so all the controls are like on a rocker switch here. Research into how the controls actually operate, but yeah, overall it's a really, really stunning looking lightsaber. So obviously it's not the cheapest to pick up. It's pretty expensive, especially here in the UK, where obviously we've got to pay additional delivery fees, customs fees, which all adds up. But if you're a fan of this particular lightsaber, Obi-Wan Kenobi as a character, and you're collecting lightsabers, I'd say this is just an absolute must. So this was just a quick unboxing review. I may do a follow-up review looking at the actual light-up effects and the obviously all the fonts, sound fonts on it and everything. But yeah, initial impressions, very pleased. Stunning, great quality. like I say, slightly disappointed in the lead time, delivery time. 5 months, long time to wait when you're paying out that kind of money. But you are getting the quality when you do actually receive it. So yeah, feel free to make any comments, ask any questions, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.